Hey you guys, I'm Aaliyah Josiah Brown Mom. I'm Marquina, and today, well, before we even get into what this video is fully about, I want y'all to hit that like button, click the subscribe button, and run these views up for my daughter channel. But today I wanted to talk to you guys about my story. Yes, y'all see that at the title below. My story of my personal life is kind of in my personal business, but I'm willing to share with everybody because a lot of people has been asking. So today I want to talk about my vitiligo. Vitiligo. What is vitiligo? Everybody want to know what it is. It's a disease that affect your skin. It changes to white patches on your skin. It started about maybe 3 years ago. And how did I find out about it? I was on my way to get me something to eat. We was driving in the car, me and my niece was, and I happened to look down on my hand, and it was like a little small dot, real small, and a dot was so small you couldn't notice it, but I knew what it was because my mother and my brother has it. So I was like, I asked my niece, I looked at her and was like, is this vitiligo? She was like, no, are you crazy? That's not vitiligo. But it happened to be vitiligo, and my skin has been changing ever since then.
Your niece, Mom.
Huh?
Your niece.
Shh. Sorry, you guys. That's Leah talking. Come here, Leah. Come say hey to the camera. Say hey to the camera.
Hey.
What you want to say something to them?
I want to swing.
Alright, bye.
I want to say how y'all been at school.
She said, hey, y'all been at school?
Yeah, good or bad?
Hey, you been good or bad?
Good.
Yeah, you've been really good. I'm about to do a vlog on Leah and all her good grades. But back to my vitiligo story is then as I started to really accept that I have vitiligo, it was kind of hard at first because that I didn't want it to be different. I didn't want it to look different. I wanted to look the same, you know, like how I've always been. I went like 23 years of my life looking the same. Looking the same, and then all of a sudden I started to have vitiligo, and I had got very depressed about it. I was very sad about it.
We have a tattoo.
Yeah.
Mommy.
Yes.
I want to go to my dad.
Okay. So then as what happened? Okay. So then as time went on, it started to spread. It started like right here. No, it was like right here. You see that little spot? It started like a little spot like that, and then it grew tremendously. And people
It grew right here.
Yeah.
Do you have some light video right here?
Yeah, show them, Leah. What is that? What? Tell them what it is. Yes, yeah. Vitiligo.
Vitiligo.
And so as I started to get more, Leah about messed up my camera. As I started to get progress with my vitiligo, it started to wear very thin on me. I started to get very depressed about it. I was so sad about it all the time. And I always said, if it get on my face, oh my God, what am I going to do? Vitiligo can really cause you to have low self-esteem. It really can. It can cause you to go into a depression because everybody is staring at you. Everybody want to know what it is or why you look like that. Most people think that it's contagious, which is not. And so recently this year, it started to spread on my face. It started right here. Can y'all see that? Then it started right here, and then it's starting over here and under here. And like I mentioned before, it was very hard dealing with it, but now that I have accepted, it's much better. Ain't that right, Leo?
Yeah.
So as you can tell, it's not as bad as people make it seem to be, or make it think that it's going to be. If anybody that's out there that's dealing with vitiligo has just started the beginning stages of it, know that you are beautiful, know that you are outstanding, know that you is completely normal. Nobody can take that away from you. God evidently wanted to make you unique and different for the world to see. So embrace it. That's what I say all the time, is embrace it. Now, I don't know how much more is going to spread since I have the non-stigmatized vitiligo. I think I'm saying that right. If not, sorry. But since I have the vitiligo that does spread, I don't know where else it will spread at. But this is my story. This is my life. And I have to accept it each day as I continue to grow, as I continue to live. I have to live with this. So I used to didn't want to show my hands when it first started up, just because simple fact I was ashamed. I was so ashamed of vitiligo. But once you know your worth, and once you know who you are, once you accept how you look, it's not going to change. Once you know that you are beautiful, I started to be more confident about it. Now, I will say this. I will say that some days is harder than other days, just because of simple fact that you still reminded about your vitiligo each and every day, because somebody can happen to say something out the way to you, or may look at you the wrong way, and it may rub off on you as negative or harsh. But at the same time,